Hi, I'm Nikki Rich of the Nikki Rich Show. So honored to be here and honored to talk to you, Mr. Tommy. I'm so excited about this new season, season
Yeah,
nine, the number one cable series. How does it feel to be a part of this continuous successful show?
it is a blessing. It feels really good, especially now. I mean, I don't know how many seasons we are, but we are now a household name, so it feels really, really good. I had no earthly idea that it was going to get to this, but I'm glad. I was hoping it got to this, but it's there. It's a household name, and everybody's tuning in. And I thought it was just going to be, a show for the ladies. Nah, we got men sitting up on the couch with their ladies watching this show, so it feels good.
Yes, in Fort Worth, Texas. I mean, what is your favorite part of hosting in Fort Worth?
You know what? I'm a Texas boy. I'm from Houston, born and raised. So I was really throwing my state into the hat. We had already done Houston, so I was like, okay, we got to get Dallas now.
Mhm.
So we got Dallas. We did Dallas last season, and now we getting ready for Fort Worth, which is pretty much right next door. So we like to do a one-two
Yes.
punch when we hit an area. So we did Dallas and came back and did Fort Worth. So I thought it was a good move.
It was, and it's an all new season, all new cast of people, and it started off with a bang.
Yep.
I
Yep.
would say,
Oh, you talking
and
about
you
the
would
Dallas
expect
season?
everybody want to be there, you know?
Yeah, yeah. This is gonna listen. Get ready for this one. This Fort Worth. This is gonna be a bang as well. Because I promise you, I got some twists and turns. I'm throwing some curveballs. But man, we got a guy. We got a guy that I don't know what it is about him, but every lady likes this guy. So y'all be ready for this one.
Okay.
Every lady. This is more than a love triangle. This is a love everything. Everybody likes this guy.
And it's going to be a lot more romance and drama this season, correct?
Oh yeah, definitely some romance. Definitely, the drama goes without saying, but the romance is what I try to push, and it really does come. It really does come together. You're gonna see quite a few couples that you're rooting for and you're pulling for because that's what pretty much everybody does at home. You sit on your couch, you're pulling and rooting for a couple to get together. I want them to get together. I want him to get with her and her to get with him. So it's gonna be a lot of that going on. So a lot of water cooler talk will be happening real soon.
Now, speaking of, do you have a favorite contestant on the show?
Oh my God. You mean of all the seasons or
Yeah, no, of this season.
of this one? Oh my God. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you his name, but I'll do this. He's one of my curveballs that I bring in later. How about that?
Okay.
That right there.
Okay.
Just look for my curveball. One of my curveballs that one of the contestants that I bring in a little later. That's my guy.
Mhm.
Keep an eye on him.
Now, is it somebody that you can also relate to? I would say like that's similar to you.
Yeah, yeah, he's got that peacefulness, that calmness, and he really, really is looking for love. And I
Hmm.
think he found it. I really do. I think he found it. I think you guys will be talking about this couple months and months later. So yeah, I think he found it.
Yes, and each season is getting better and better. I'm so excited. Ready to love. We need this. I'm a young adult. In my
Right.
40s, so I can relate.
Right, right. You know what? That's the difference between, people always ask, what's the difference between Ready to Love and other dating shows? I mean, this is not a dating
Hmm.
show that, they fresh out of college in their 20s. And no, these are people that
Yeah.
have been career driven. These are people that have fallen in and out of love. Some people have been married. Some people have children. Now they're divorced and so on and so on. And, you get so into your everyday life that you got everything going, but you're missing that one thing. You're missing love. And you come to this age in your 30s and 40s and say, you want it. How do I find it? And to be able to come on Ready to
Hmm.
Love and get on this journey to find it is just amazing experience.
Yes. Now, do you have any advice that you would like to give to those singles out there that's looking for love?
You know what? You got to be. I think it comes to you sometime, but I think you got to be vulnerable when you do find a special person and open up
Mm-hmm.
and really let that person know who you are and vice versa. You want to know exactly who they are. You don't want to find out 2 years later, okay, I didn't know nothing about this. I didn't know nothing about that. You got to pull back those layers and find out who you're dealing with. Now, when we start talking about pulling back layers, we're not doing that, ladies. We're not doing that on the first day. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna gradually pull back these layers. I mean, think about it. You don't want anybody to show up on your doorstep with all their luggage. You're like, oh no, that's too much baggage.
No.
Let's just unravel it little by little. We'll gradually get to knowing everything about each other. So just trust the process. Go slow.
Now, what do you hope the viewers to, learn and out of this season? What do you hope them to take away, I would say, and learn this season?
You know what? I want everybody to learn that it takes work. It takes work in a relationship, no matter what it is. Um, what you're trying to get out of it. You want so much out of it, but nobody wants to put the work into it. And when you walk away from
Yes.
looking at this journey or any of the journeys that I've had in the past, you just got to understand it takes work. This is not something that's just going to come in a wrapped up box and it's all ready for you. It's going to be a little bit of work you got to put in. But if you really want it, then guess what? It'll be there. You just got to work for it.
Yes. Well, we're excited about the premiere Friday, January 12th, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern and Pacific time. What will you be doing? How are you going to prepare? It's a big day.
You know what? It's a big day, but I got to work. So I will actually be on stage the entire weekend in Jacksonville, Florida, performing at a comedy club. So I'm going to be working. So
Okay.
my wife will be back home throwing a big party, and they'll have a whole watch party, and they'll be FaceTiming me, showing what I'm missing. But at least my baby's at home checking me out, so I like that.
And you've been busy lately. I know you just had a Founders Day as well, and you was honored all over social media, for your Founders Day.
Thank you. Yes, from the Brothers of KA Psi. We hung out in New Orleans, Louisiana for J5. Had a really, 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 really good weekend, man. And it just feels good to see the brothers and a lot of my brothers who are just achieving every single day. So to all my brothers, Cap Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, electrifying, devastating, death defying, the max from way back, the ladies pet, the pimp stretch, sir. When I grow up, as if I grow up, I want to be just like you, sir. New, help me join your group of KA Psi advocates of Pi New Pi. The one that, well, I'm sorry, I got carried away. My bad, Nikki. My bad.
We love it. We love it. Well, I want to say, again, it's an honor to talk with you. Congratulations. We are looking forward to the premiere of
Yeah.
Ready to Love, this Friday. And again, I said the #1 cable series. We got to say that.
Thank you.
Congratulations again. And thank you for talking with the Nikki Rich Show.
Thank you, Miss Nikki Rich. Thank you for having me. I'm grateful.
Yes, thank you.
All right.